What is going on, guys? Fitcho here, and welcome to part 14 of the Valentino Rossi the Game career mode. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to smash that like button, and if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Now, today we have the second round of the MotoGP season in Argentina. Now, today, I think I'm only going to have that race in this episode, and just see how that works. I might up the laps and just see how that goes. I'm a bit tight for time. That is partly the reason I'm going to do this. But I just want to see how that goes. Maybe upping the laps a little bit and just one race per episode. A bit like a career mode I do on the F1 game. So let's jump into it. Let's go to Argentina.
Well, the first qualifying session is over, and now we're back with live coverage of the second part, where the 12 riders with the best times from free practice and first qualifying take each other on.
Okay, so we made it through qualifying 1 by maybe 2/10, I think it was. And we are now into qualifying 2, the one that actually matters. Where are we going to start on the grid? I guess we're going to find out. And we completely butcher the last corner, and we get an okay run through the last one. We're starting our first flying lap here in Argentina. Let's see how we go. There we go. We've taken pole position by almost 3/10 over Marc Marquez. That was a really good lap. Previously, before that lap, I was like 0.005 or something ridiculously close off Marquez's time in second. Well, I just managed to dig deep and pull out a good lap, and we're going to be starting the second race in a row from pole position. Our second ever MotoGP race from pole position. Every start we've ever had in MotoGP has been from pole position. That's a nice stat to have, albeit it's only been 2 races, but still a nice stat to have. But let's jump right into this race.
Hello and welcome to the Termaster Riondo circuit in Argentina. In just a few minutes, the MotoGP riders will be battling for glory in the second round of the World Championship. The skies over the track are clear, and the latest weather reports are telling us that temperatures will be as expected for this time of year. Bikes have taken their places on the grid, and the light is about to go out any second now. This is when the riders have to clear their minds completely so they can give it everything they've got.
Here we go. In Argentina, off pole position. Now, the top 6 of the grid look exactly the same as the previous race in Qatar. I'll have to go and check that. It could actually be exactly the same, but we are off, heading down into turn number 1, and we hold the lead into turn number 1. We're going to try and get right up to the curb on the right-hand side, so no one can try and sneak through, and it looks like we hold the lead from the start of the race. As we head now into turn number 2, the pack is close behind, but are they going to mount an attack as we go through this right-hander and onto the back straight? Are we going to get challenged, or are we going to break away slightly? At the end of lap 1, we've actually pulled away from the rest of the field a little bit. We've just got a little bit of a lead. Now we just need to sort of build this lead, or at least sort of control it, and not let them get too close to us and mount an attack. Oh, Inoni's crashed. What a surprise. Typical. One more corner to go. And out of the final corner. And we win in Argentina. Our first ever victory in MotoGP. And it's come in just our second race. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dying here. Probably coming down with a cold or some yucky crap like that. But there we go. We win in Argentina and head home a Ducati 1-2 as our other teammate, Inoni finished. He came back to 14th, but he did crash during that race. I saw the little thing, I saw the yellow flag come up on the right, and then it said down in the bottom left, Inoni crashed. So no surprises there, Inoni crashing. I guess this game is pretty realistic then, but there you go. We win in Argentina, heading home the Ducati 1-2 with Dovizioso in second, Jorge Lorenzo rounding out the podium, and then you got Petrucci up in 4th. Very good result for him, beating Marc Marquez, beating both Repsol Hondas and Rossi, who's a fair way down. You've also got Aleix Spargo up in 6th. But a very good race for us, like I said. Like I was sort of saying what we should do, the perfect race for us would be, at the start of the race, is just once we're out in the lead, just control the lead, control the margin, and I think it was about 6/10 when I said that, and there you go, it finished at 6/10. It went somewhere, got down to about 6/10 at the minimum, and I think it was about a second at the maximum. It's probably been a really boring episode on your end, but this has taken 50 minutes to record. I would do another race if I had time, but I really don't, unfortunately. But there you go, there is the championship standings. Dovizioso is currently leading the championship after winning in Qatar, I believe he did, and second here in Argentina. Then we have jumped up into second place, passing Marc Marquez. And then in the constructors, Ducati are now leading with they are still leading, growing their lead, I should say. 19 points now over Honda, as Ducati have won both races this season. Never thought I'd be saying that, to be honest. And then we get our VR and stuff, and we get a ridiculous amount. We get 40,000 VR points for qualifying 1, qualifying 2, and the race if we sort of finish first, which is crazy. I've got so much VR points, I don't know what to do with it, but there you go, there are all my levels. I've gone up in a few categories: braking, cornering, body position, and physical condition. I'm not going to read through them, you can have a look at them if you want, but I'll just head back to the main menu, check there's no sort of cutscenes, and that's probably it for today. Okay, that is all for today. There was no not cutscene, Sarah coming and talking to you or anything. There was none of that. So, yeah, that is all for today. It's probably been a short, fairly unentertaining video today, and I have to apologize for that. But really, I don't have time to do any more races. That one race, with qualifying 1, qualifying 2, and the race, and all the practice, learning the track and everything, it's taken me 50 minutes to record, so I really don't have much time to do anything else. But I hope you did enjoy what sort of half-assed video there is today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.